And now for the rest of Sky's story.
6 nights after falling out of my tree, I was still there, cuddling a rock for warmth. One morning, I woke up, trapped. The wind had blown a huge fruit box over me. I was scared to death. So I filled my cheeks with air and started screeching my lungs out, but no one heard me, which was very odd, because I was the loudest orchid in the forest, with 6 squawking trophies to prove it. Exhausted, I laid back and had a good think. I knew that outside, the wind was howling, and the rain was pouring. And yet, here I was, as snug as a bug in a rug. Wow. This would make a nice place to live. And an excellent place for a party. The very next day, I started work on my new nest. Pecked out a couple of windows, made a door, and hung my name over it. Then sent out hundreds of invitations to my housewarming party. Every parrot in the forest came to my party, and everyone left wanting a home like mine. So I ended up opening a business called Polystyrene's Box Buildings and sold as many boxes as I could find. And I found thousands of them. Everyone loved their insulated nests and rewarded me with lots and lots of seeds. News of my fame and fortune soon spread throughout the forest, and one night I was visited by a young gang of racist pigeons and chickens, calling themselves the Ku Klux Klan. They really hated parrots and tried to rob me, but I was well prepared because I had the best security system seed could buy, a huge Port Lincoln parrot. He sounded the alarm. Code 28! Code 28! He squawked, and within no time at all the Polys were on the scene of the crime. But they were too late. The rotten eggs had already scrambled. The very next day, I got up early and started looking for other things made of this white foamy stuff. I came across a hamburger container, which made a great sunshade for an old turtle. After this, I found a coffee cup, which was perfect for keeping UV rays off ant nests, which gave me another great idea. And before you could say slip, slop, slap, I turned both of them into a hat. I quickly became an expert on this white foamy stuff and learned to smell it from as far as 50 trees away. Then one day I stumbled across something very confusing. A lot of the solid rubbish that the white monkeys dumped in the forest smelt exactly the same as my white foam. It may have looked and felt different, but I wasn't fooled. It was all made of the same stuff as mine. The problem was that there was so much of it laying about that I couldn't keep track of it all. I know what I'll do, I said. I'll divide it into individual groups. Group 1. Foam containers. Things such as fruit and vegetable boxes, milkshake and coffee cups and lids, hamburger boxes and meat trays. 2. Foam packaging. Things such as TV, video and stereo packaging. 3. Solid food containers. Things such as yogurt, ice cream and drink cups, biscuit trays and clear egg cartons. 4. Utensils. Things such as disposable knives, forks, spoons and plates, disposable razors, biros, rulers, pencil sharpeners and set squares. 5. Cosmetic and pharmaceuticals. Things such as combs, hair clips, brushes, makeup containers, cream and pill jars. 6. Solid miscellaneous items. Things such as cassette and CD sleeves and casings, buttons, tags, solid clear drinking cups, and thousands of children's toys. The list was endless. It was a big discovery, and it was mine, so I went and named them after me. I had found at least 6 groups of styrene objects, but I knew there were a lot more.